This is Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. He is back. He is Gregory Scott. He is the president and CEO of New Directions for Veterans, an organization which already has 4 facilities serving the needs of veterans in terms of supportive housing. A 5th is about to open. You're taking applications. Tell us about it.
Well, again, thank you for having us again,
Of
Brad.
course.
We're very excited about this. But, you know, our history, you know, has a lot to do with working with veterans and who are homeless, who are transitioning into permanent supportive housing. Over the last 4 years, we've put up more than 200 units within those 4 projects.
Tell us
more
about
than
these
200 units.
homeless vets, though. It's heartbreaking to think that these men and women have served our nation, usually 10,000 miles away, and they come home and they are faced with tremendous emotional mental challenges.
Oh, absolutely. You know, LA has more than 4,000 homeless veterans on any given night here in Los Angeles. So it's the highest concentration anywhere in the country.
Why? Is it our weather?
It's the weather. Many veterans come through Los Angeles, whether they're going to San Diego, whether they're going to Fresno.
I see.
So during a service, they may come through Los Angeles, but the weather has a lot to do with it. But as you talked about, many of them come back, they're not the same person. They're dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder. Our women veterans are dealing with military sexual trauma. And they're coming back to a bad economy. There's so much that kind of go into that.
So how do you find your clients?
Through the VA. VA has been one great source. We have an outreach team, and we partner with other nonprofit organizations to also refer them in.
So tell us about the Glendale facility, because we know you have a couple in North Hills, one in El Monte, one in East Los Angeles. Those are online, but you're taking applications right now as we speak for 44 units in what's known as Veterans Village of Glendale.
Absolutely. This is a major focus for us, part of our strategy to really begin to focus on veteran families. Those other 4 projects are primarily focused on individual veterans. But we've learned that it's not just the impact on the veteran itself, but also on families. So this project that we're very proud of is our first project for veterans and their families, 44 units. We're doing the lease up as we speak. Because veteran families are also dealing with trauma. They're also dealing with the effects of war on their spouse, on their partner. So this gives us a real opportunity to not only serve the veteran, but also serve the family.
So tell us about the facility. What does it offer?
Well, it's going to offer, case management services. We're going to have, staff there, full time. We're going to help them kind of navigate through certain problems, getting their benefits, child care, whatever the veteran needs.
We're going to be job training,
and we're going to help them with job training. We call it workforce development.
Right.
But we have relationships with employers, so we're trying to connect our veterans to those jobs, prepare them for that job as well.
How is one eligible for this facility? What do you need?
Well, part of it is income eligibility. So they have to be a certain income level to be able to come into the facility.
Is it the poverty line or below?
Is the poverty line. And so they're able to apply through that process. So there's the application process. We walk them right through it.
Right.
But even if they don't qualify for this particular project, we still try to connect them to a project that best suits them.
And given that you're serving families as well, how does that play in terms of eligibility?
Well, they at least have to have one child with them,
okay.
As well, and it could be a partner, it could be, a spouse, someone that they're living with. So more than one person that will qualify them as a family.
What about the child, though? Is there education? Do they go to the Glendale Unified, I guess? Or?
Yeah, we connect them to whatever the school system there in that particular neighborhood. If they're not school eligible in terms of they're too young and they just need childcare, we try to connect them to that as well.
Okay, the website is ndvets.org. He is Gregory Scott, President and CEO of New Directions for Veterans. My name is Brad Pomerance, and we thank you so much for joining us on Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.